Oh man, that felt good. Oh man, that felt good, chat. Average turn 3. What's up, friend, and welcome to the first MTG Spider-Man or 3D OMAP S1 standard video. Today we're going to have a look at my favorite color combination of all time, Rakdos, because there's a really sweet new mechanic present within these colors that if you're somebody just like me that loved Madness back in the day, you're going to love this one because it's kind of a fixed Madness. It's called Mayhem. So basically there's cards that will have like Mayhem cost on there, and you can cast those cards from your graveyard or whatever the Mayhem cost is. If you discarded it this turn, timing rules still apply. And the timing rules is kind of the most significant thing when you compare Mayhem to Madness, because Madness was kind of a way for you to go around timing restrictions. And yeah, Mayhem is not. So, but it's still incredibly powerful. Like a fixed Madness is still wild. And yeah, in the gameplay that you're about to watch, you're going to absolutely see that. So this is basically a very aggressive version of a Mayhem deck. You could play a Mayhem deck list a lot more mid-rangey with something like Monument to Endurance. This is really like aggressive because I think it works really nicely with the creatures that we're working with. So let's have a look at the Mayhem creatures first that we're working with here. And something like Kifney is a perfect example because it kind of does both. The 2-mana 2/1 with Menace, and when Kifney enters, you may discard a card if you do put a 1/1 counter on him with a Mayhem cost of like 1, which is either a red or a black. So not only is this creature a Mayhem payoff, but it's also a way for us to get another discard going. And ideally, you play that in combination with like a cheaper creature. So we have Wagdu here. This is another creature that you can pay for 1 mana if you cast it for its Mayhem cost. And that's like a really nice little chain that you can set up there. One of the funnier things about Wagdu is that it's actually a creature with flash. So if you have a way to discard on your opponent's turn, you can feel like you're playing with a Madness card again. And kind of the only way in the deck to do that is with Bitter Triumph as removal. So more Mayhem creatures. This is also a very good one. Ruzik, booed but victorious. 3-mana 5/4. At the beginning of your upkeep, discard a card, then create a treasure token. Mayhem cost of 3. So kind of just like Kifney, this is a card that is not only Mayhem payoff, but also an engine for us so we can get these discards going, basically. Then we have Desecrax, Gift of Servitude. This is a 4-mana 4/3 with Trample. You can cast it for its Mayhem cost of 2, and it's a really sweet ETB where you return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains this creature attacks each combat if able, and when this creature deals combat damage to a player, sacrifice it. So these are kind of like the Mayhem cards that we're working with. But now, of course, we need to have a look at the ways to discard these cards outside of the few that I mentioned. Twin's Insight is a new one. This is a 2-mana enchantment. At the beginning of your first main phase, discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Whenever you play a land or cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, this enchantment deals 1 damage to each opponent. So basically a really sweet engine that's always going to allow us to at least discard something. Now initially I had 4 copies of Quint's Insight in the deck, but I landed on a 2-2 split between Quint's Insight and Bloodthorn Flail, because I think Bloodthorn Flail fits the deck so nicely as it is a lot more aggressive. So it's an equipment. Equipped creature gets +2/+1. You can either equip it by paying 3 or discarding a card. So unlike Quint's Insight, which is a discard just once, you can basically discard your whole hand with Bloodthorn Flail if that's what you're looking for. Now another fantastic card to get Mayhem going is Fear of Missing Out with a strong ETB of when it enters the battlefield, discard a card and draw a card. And with this heavy mix of like different instant sorceries, enchantments, artifacts, we can actually manage to get Delirium in this deck list as well. Another fantastic discard engine, Inti. 2-mana 2/2, because whenever you attack, you may discard a card, and when you do, you put a 1/1 counter on the target attacking creature against trample until the end of turn. Whenever you discard 1 or more cards, you exile the top card of your library and may play that card until your next end step. Now, another card that's been really sweet, as it's really good removal and also a fantastic Mayhem enabler, is Knife Trick. 1-mana sorcery, and it's an additional cost to cast a spell. You either discard a card or pay 2. A Knife Trick deals 3 damage to target creature. Now for a little bit more discard payoff, I'm playing Stalactite Stalker. So you could technically play Marauding Mako in here too, but I like Stalactite Stalker better because most of the time I'll just be discarding once. And the menace on this creature is really valuable. At the beginning of your end step, if you descend this turn, you put a 1/1 counter on this creature. So it should be growing every single turn you play it. And you have that activated ability where you can sacrifice it, and it gets, target creature gets -X/-X until the end of turn. X is this creature's power. I do play the Shark in my Boros Monument version of like a Mayhem deck list. So stay tuned for that in the future as well. You can see, but Stalactite Stalker with the Menace was just really, really sweet in here. And I'm also playing some Timeline colors to be able to discard them. So that's really what we're working with here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I really hope you enjoy the first gameplay of the new Magic the Gathering set. And of course, look forward to a lot more content that is coming your way from early access. Let's dive right into the gameplay. Okay, I mean, it's a bit sussy, but we'll keep it. Oh wow, this is like, I like the green here. This is very nice. Oh, what is this? Burn? We'll choose black and I'll have it be tapped. Okay. I'm getting hit by a bolt wave. Oh, it's Spider Punk. I wonder if they have other spiders. I should get rid of this immediately. I don't know, like, how many red spiders are there? I mean, there's a couple. I'm kind of torn. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of it here. I don't mean to stall, but I had to think about that. Is there a lot of red spiders? I don't know. Hooters? All right. I was gonna say opponent's getting real creative here. They're actually playing stock mono red with Spider Punk. I mean, hey, you know, if that's what they enjoy. No shade, I guess. No shade. Alright, let's go. Quint's Insight. We'll play this out too. Maybe just the land? Like... I think I will. I do want to have it be more powerful, so... They're going hard on the creativity. I mean, listen, like, I always say this during early access, like, some people don't feel the urge to, like, get creative, you know what I mean? They're just gonna grab their favorite deck, which may just be red aggro, and they're gonna shove a new card in it. Spider Punk. Despite not having any, like, additional spider synergy, like, that's just the way some people do it, you know? That's just the way some people go about it. And that's okay. Like, deck building, not for everybody. Alright, I'm gonna go to 6, because I'm taking that risk. Gonna go this dude right here. And I could go in with Charming Scoundrel as well. Why not? I'm just gonna go here, and I'm gonna go and... I just make a Wicked roll, put it on here or something. Make it be a little bit more of a powerful attacker. See if we can close this game out, you know? Man, I was actually hoping that wouldn't happen. Alright, I took a risk. Right, well, guess I'm stuck. Too many Quint's Insights. At least we can get rid of... This is actually perfect, because as somebody like me who floods all the time, like, I'm living my best life right now. What do you mean I can turn these lands into something reasonably valuable? Like... That is beautiful. It's like... Chat, I may have figured out... I may have figured out the key to my greatest problem in life. The solution to my greatest problem in life. Flooding. Wait. Chat, maybe we broke it. Yo, VLM, thank you for the 5. Maybe we broke it, chat. This is it. I'm free. I mean, felt pretty good, honestly, despite us really, like, flooding an opponent playing stock red. Like, we beat stock red, I'll take it, right? Like, okay. Yeah, that was kind of a vibe. Okay, let's keep this. Lenore elves. Wait, do I have to actually discard a land here? I'm scared. I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized by last turn. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a risk. Yeah, this event was designed to showcase new cards. Not to figure out what the next tier 1 deck is. Oh, okay, okay. So you created 2-1. That's cool, that's cool. I'm gonna set up Quint's Insight here. And hopefully we can start generating some value. Insight has looked hella sus. Insight popped off in the first game we played. Oh, Cosmogrand. Okay, so this is just like tokens. Ooh, that's a good one there, though. I have to discard a card, huh? I'm just gonna take 3 there. And let's do... Let me just Restless Fence, I guess. I do want to get a little bit of more, like, value out of this. Okay. Let's see, we got ourselves a 3-2 setup now. Yo, Grim, thank you for the 4. Yeah, I thought it was a Cage deck. Nice, nice. When I saw that card too, I was like, that is perfect for Collector's Cage. I don't know if, you know, Cage is gonna be okay, but certainly is a perfect card for it, you know? Oh, is this for like web slinging? Oh, wait, this doesn't have Mayhem. Wait a second. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Discard a card. Okay. Well, here we are. Here we are, my friends. Let's see if the top of the deck favors us. Grandma's getting new friends, yeah. Uh-oh, here comes the cage. Here comes the cage. Okay, it's a cage into a cage. That's not too bad. For now. 3 mana 5-4. Yeah, welcome back, Rotting Regisar, you know what I mean? Welcome back, welcome back. No drops, come on Twitch, get it together. Oh, MTG Arena would never do Twitch drops. They are too greedy. Wait, everything's being tapped. You know, I actually did not want to discard that, but okay, I guess you win. Sure. Whatever. It is what it is. So I could flash that in. It's really unfortunate, like, we drew into a regular creature, or like, we drew a regular creature, and then when we had to discard, we drew into a Mayhem card. You guys don't like insight? I'm not hating it so far. It's also a little bit more like passive damage. I'm not a hater. Yo, Real Tide, thank you for the prime. I'm not a hater right now. Yeah, I think it does a pretty good job filtering. Like, the only thing that's a bit suspicious about it is that it's not a May effect. Like, you just have to discard. Like, you're committing. Like, if you have it, you're committing, you know? Yo, Shuki, thank you for the 7. You just have to commit. Like, I think it's fine as long as you also aren't running in Monument to Endurance. Yeah, I think, I don't know, I think both would be a little intense, but... Okay, 5 mana generated, let's see. At least the cages weren't too bad. Another Sandstorm Salvager, uh-oh. I mean, I am flashing this in, by the way, on their end step. Yo, Frog, thank you for continuing the gifty. This is a close game, though. Like, this is gonna get, like, a little scary over here. I can flash this in, and... we'll see what happens. Oh, there it is. I see. Say, through the Omen Path. Alright. So both Cage and through the Omen Path. A whiff. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that's gonna... Yeah. Man, I mean, that was some really horrible luck for, like, for my opponent here. With the 2 of the cages being disappointing and through the Omen Path not working. That's tough. Yeah, like, that's tough. Chat, I see 3 lands. Hold it. Wait, maybe we can actually play the game? Hold on. Could be big if true. Big if true, everybody. Big if true. Also, opponent, very nice sleeves. Very nice. Oh, it's another Mayhem. I see. Alright, let's do something powerful here. I'm gonna discard it. I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna discard this. So I can Mayhem it. Okay, yep, this is good. Yep, that's right, that's right. And discard Timeline Color. Get the value. Okay. 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 Alright. We're going places. We're going places. Yeah, we're going places. Not right now. Big things happening. I hope so. I can discard this soon. Well, hopefully. We'll see, right? We'll see, we'll see. Everybody's doing Mayhem. Like, wow, I guess we all have taste. You know what? I guess we all have taste, you know? Like, which is great. I love to see it. I love to see it. We're all tempted by, may I say, the best color combination ever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna discard Desecrax. Yeah, like, you know how it is? You know how it is? Oh, I do have burst. Okay. I'm surprised it still gave me the discard trigger. I was kind of lacking those. That's like also wild because Desecrex reanimates that now. It's kind of filthy. I like it. I like it. Right, so we're gonna do Bestie. I'm trying to figure out what made what happen. So this is the madness thing. Mayhem. This is the mayhem thing. The mayhem thing brings back Inti. Wow. And then I have Fear of Missing Out that I could play because that got grabbed by Inti, which I guess we will do, right? We have to discard this guy, but I think it's fine. I don't know. Man, okay, it's cooking! It's cooking, chat! This is what I wanted to see, like... This is what I wanted to see. This is it. This is it. This is exactly what I wanted to see. What's that even? Oh, okay, I see. That's, yeah. Opera love song, make it 1 mana. Okay, alright, alright. This is nice. This is nice. The mana base is painful, but at least it exists. That's right. That's right. At least exist. That is already much more than we've had in many times. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of the slasher so I can attack. We'll discard this thing, get the Inti trigger. Inti trigger kind of sucks, but it's okay. As well, we got the Mayhem. That's free. Inti needs to attack, but we do not mind. Okay. Yo, this is nice. This is nice. Okay. Yeah, rip Inti, like, it was fun, I guess. Did what it had to do, you know? They got their own Desecrex now. Okay. Yeah, now we're full on chilling here for sure. Good game, bestie. Wonder if there's like another. Okay. Actually got to Delirium too there. Nice. So it is possible because we have like a good amount of like sorceries and stuff, incense, enchantment, lands, creatures, whatever. All right, chat. That played quite nice, I will say. What's the difference between Mayhem and Madness? The biggest difference is timing restrictions, I would say. Madness is just like... Madness kind of goes around timing restrictions, right? Like, if you have a creature with Madness, you can play it at instant speed. If you can discard it at instant speed. And with Mayhem, you are always locked to whatever the timing restriction of the card is. So I can only play a creature on my opponent's turn if it has Flash, which you have that, like, 1-drop that has it. We can try this. I think that's the major difference, right, chat? Like... Yeah, so like this thing, for instance, like if it was a flying Madness 1 creature, it didn't need Flash because it's a Mayhem thing. It needs to have Flash if you want to play it on your opponent's turn. Yes, it's like a fixed Madness, or it's a fixed, yes, a fixed Madness is what they call Mayhem, yes. Mayhem also lets you play the card later on. That's true, like, that is true. You can play the card later on as well. That is true. Like, you don't have to play the card immediately, right? Like, I could play it, I could discard it on main phase 1 and play it on main phase 2, for instance. Still the same turn, yeah, but like, you don't have to do it immediately or anything. Well, definitely want this on red. We are looking for lands. I'm just gonna discard the duplicate that I have here. Descent, my pretty. Ooh, Stalactite Stalker! Like, I fucking love this guy. I'm so happy to see you. Is this Battle Crier? Possibly. I can take a gamble I think I have to take a gamble here. I'm gonna discard... maybe this. Please give me a land. Please give me a land. No! Chat, I literally added... We literally went up to 24 lands. Like, you cannot screw us over. No! This hand looks so good. It's so Jover, man. You lie. This hurts. This hurts. I made such an effort. 24 lands. Like, just shuffler things. Yeah. No. This makes me so sad because this hand would pop off in like ways you've never seen something pop off before. So yeah. This is pretty upsetting, but it's fine. We'll just keep it going, I guess. Ah, it's okay. Yeah, this hand, you get one more land there, you have the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen, but the shuffler is sometimes evil. So. Alright, I'm curious to see what new cards the opponent's playing. Alright, Knife Trick is good at least. I'll discard a card. I mean, this thing seems pretty far away, huh? I wonder if it's like protection or something. I don't know. What do you mean this is Spider-Man? To be fair, like when I see one of those like Arachnals cards, I'm actually infinitely more grateful that it's not Spider-Man. Like, I think a lot of the Spider-Man art's sick, and I would much rather look at Carnage than whatever this thing is. But honestly, these Arachnals cards make me feel alive because I got robbed of those when it came to murders at Karlov Manor, so if the Omen passes away from me to get my goofy ass like red and black clowns, then I will take that. I will take that, you know. I will take that. Please. Please, kind shuffler, may I please have any of my lands? I am literally on a 50% chance to rip a land. Like, please. I'm suffering, boss. I am. Oh, 7. Yeah, where does the hand smoother at, huh? Where is she? She's just gone. Maybe I can get to, like, Delirium or something. You sure it just doesn't have those 2 lands? Yeah! Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Alright, well. You know, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. At least next turn I can get to Carnage. So, I love that for me. I can't believe we're still in this somehow. I haven't even seen one new card from the opponent. Like, what do you mean? Oh, and there they go. Trailblazer. Yup. All of a sudden they're drawing 2 cards. Well, I guess we've seen one new card. The Passage. They must not be hitting their cards, I guess. Well, my friends, I do know I have to get rid of that because... Chat, forgive me. You know what I mean? Forgive me. just forgive me, right? Like... 07, it is what it is. I don't want to give up on Carnage. I don't. Yeah, we got Delirium. Hey. I actually wonder if I'm supposed to discard, like, Desecrax now. Yeah, I think it's just lethal, right? I don't know. Yeah, we will commit. We will commit. We will commit. I wish I could. I tried. I held on to you till the last second, my friend. I held on to the last second. I tried. Yeah, kind of wild though that we still won this. Good sign at least, if we can beat stock Battle Crier, you know. Also shout out the opponent for playing that out. Yeah, beating stock Battle Crier, I mean, I'll take it, right? 2 lands. We're just gonna have to make it work. You know, we're just gonna have to make it work. Oh, I'm gonna give them a hello. Wait. Why am I getting good games? I know I don't mean it in a bad way. Oh. Wait, evil raccoon, what do you mean? Alright, stab. Ooh, do I set up Quint's Insight? I think so. I think so. I think the faster we get that set up, the more value we're gonna get out of it, right? Titanic, thank you for the 3 with Prime. Ooh. What does that say? Whenever a spider control enters, draw a card, triggers only once each turn. Vibe. Okay, so... I could just get Desecrax's value here. I mean, I'd be putting a 4-3 in play. I'm not mad at that, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the value, chat. I'm gonna go for the value. Oh, man, that felt good. Oh, man, that felt good, chat! Average turn 3. That felt good. Unfortunately, didn't get any, like, value out of it, but it's still a 4-3, you know? So, we'll take that. Maybe just fear of missing out, I guess. Discard this. Oh my god, chat, this is cooking! Yo! I just wanted to get rid of it now before I... Oh my goodness. Oh, man. Yo. The fact they all got menace. Yeah, everything has got like evasion or trample or like menace or anything of the sort is kind of wild. Really wild. Okay, sheltered, sure. Sure. Yeah, they're playing Celestia Spooters. I'm just gonna keep swinging. Yo, Manic, thank you for the 3. Arachnid human time. That's right. Chat. That game was so fucking beautiful. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had a blast. Thank you for asking. That game was beautiful. Oh, the deck is giving now. Like, this is the vision, everybody.